Greetings, Biter friends. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we are back with Factorio. What we're gonna do this time is something not quite promised. I know I keep promising nuclear, and we'll get there. We'll get there, guys. But we need to fix our oil situation first. So we, well, have a couple of things here that we need to do. First of all, we're gonna set this second ship working. Okay. I guess we don't need rocket fuel here. Let's go ahead and set up a couple of signal buoys. See, it should be going this direction. Put one up here. And let's lay down that ship now. Okay. Just give it a little bit of fuel. Doesn't need a lot. Then we're going to copy and paste. And let's go to drop off, because that will get our fuel done. And inactivity of 1 second. Okay. Good enough. Now let's get rid of this. This was going to be a sulfuric acid station. We thought long ago, but nope. Okay. Now next thing, we do need to put some more signal buoys out. We're not going to do too many. I think one here, and I think that's it, other than, you know, preloading. So let's just put one here. We'll put one after the port. Okay. Now we're gonna finally fix the pipe that has been driving somebody crazy for probably about 60 episodes. So now, okay, that's good. So now we can pump from everything. Whoopsie daisies. Let's see. We have some repair kits, don't we? Don't we? There we go. So let's hop out to repair. And we're going to place another one of these down. There we go. All of that stuff should help pretty dramatically improve the flow of oil. So we're going to put down maybe one signal buoy. Honestly, it doesn't need to be that close. We're only going to have two. So this will probably, you know, effectively increase the rate by maybe a factor of 4. Which is more than enough. We were only using a little bit more oil than we were bringing in. So I am good with this. Okay. Let's go ahead and put another pump here. Oh, that doesn't seem to connect. Guess we could do one here, maybe? I tell you what, let's actually fix this the right way. We're going to empty these guys out. And we're going to move the pumps so that they're direct feeding. Because that's way, way, way faster. Let's make sure oil's getting all the way down the line, and it is. Okay. So what can we do to make this go a little faster? Looks like our next oil shipment's coming in, so yeah. Better hurry this up. Honestly, it's probably good enough just to have one pump if it is directly feeding in. Yeah, if we lose a little oil, it's no big deal. That's not going to be able to fully get everything out, but it should help. See how fast this loads. Look at that! Yeah, that's so much better. Okay, let's take you out now. What I'm doing is letting some of the oil drain from the container before we disconnect it. Okay, it should be able to move instantly to the next thing over as long as there's spare capacity, which there is now. Then this is the next one that's got to be removed. And then we just wait till this one's down low enough and it should be good to go. Could probably put rocket fuel instead of solid fuel on here if we wanted to now. Nah, it's too much work. It would speed up it a little bit, but that's fine. Okay. And all we need now is one pipe, and this should be much, much improved. Look at this! I'm gonna put this guy here so we can run some signal wire so we can see how much oil is in one random tank. This guy's already full. Yeah, we're not going to be able to pump all of the oil in there, and that's good. So we should now have a backlog of oil. These two guys are going to be almost completely, totally full by the time the next ship comes up. Can't even see that these things are operating. Which probably means they're not operating. I mean, we could probably put a pump or something in here to help improve the situation a bit. Yeah, they're not operating. But as soon as this pump activates, then we should start to see massive drain, which, yeah. We could still stand to improve that. Let's go improve it. We want to optimize this so we don't need to come back and do it again. That's our goal. So what we're gonna do, we'll connect the bottom guys into their own special tank. We have enough. Let's put as many of the undergrounds as we can. We have way more pipe to ground than we did. Okay, that's fine. Let's just fix these guys up real quick. Okay. And then we're gonna do pipe to ground here. Whoops. Doesn't do the same. It's curious. There we go. And then let's also do this a little bit more efficiently. And can we put a pump in here? Good, which also means we can do this just a little bit better. Okay, this should be a much better design, and we can see both of those tanks are tippity top full. We could probably, I don't know if this will work, but let's try it. We'll put in another pump here to see if it will load in the ship from both of those tanks. But that may load super quick. But it doesn't matter because we have plenty of oil. Okay. Our oil crisis is done. Let's go ahead and turn on science. Logistics 3, worker robot, yeah. Speed modules won't hurt. Plutonium processing, want to see what that's about. Braking force, yeah, it's all good. We can see we're already starting. Okay, so we're gonna bring our train back to our boat back to the main train station. And then I think it's time to do nuclear to start it. Okay. No empty cargo wagons. Well, first of all, let's check your your copper pickup 2. This is no, that's the copper that's by the dredger post. You've got enough. Just go home. Completely empty-handed is fine. Copper pickup 3 is the one down at the bottom. Oh yeah, you definitely don't need any, so go back and we're gonna hitch a ride with you actually. Stone brick pickup. How's that looking? Wow. We're going through here quickly, but it does have a reasonable number of empties, and then yeah, we can send the stone brick back too. So where did I say nuclear was going to be? I said it was best over here, didn't I? Yeah. That's fine. We're just gonna go check on a few things. So nuclear, you kind of need a train station in the middle, and you have to pump in water from a long way. Well, this could be a good nuclear site too, actually. Because if you have the water coming in from the center, so if that's what we're looking for, is there a better? This wouldn't be horrible. But that's gonna run out of space if we extend the nuclear further. We have a little lake here. Nah. Here? Could use that lake. With the reactors here. You know, there is a lot of appeal to this area too. We're not going to build it super extensible, but that's fine because we're going to have multiple sources, so. Okay. This is fine. Looks like we've got slow miner syndrome. It's okay, cleaning up some of these miners will help. No, we'll have full satisfaction. Yeah, our power is okay. Let's get off. Let's do the nuclear here. Because we have access to iron. We have access to the uranium. We don't have access to iron. We have a little trickle from here. Well, what about if we did it here? What about right here? So we could use this as our water source. I think the columns go about that far. I think this is actually not a bad idea. I was gonna say, tell me the lid's not full. While we're here, let's take a peek. Yeah, the dredging operation's kind of a mess still. Power would help. Is there any way to get power out here, though? I suppose we could just ship batteries out there and then discharge them. So is this enough water? Let's build an offshore pump. Yeah, there's a lot of squares we could do. Okay. I'm game. This will be nuclear. Do I want to build the nuclear fuel cells here? I mean, we don't have easy access to iron is the problem. We could ship it, or we could just... let's think about this. Because we do have the iron here. Just a trickle, but we don't need a lot of iron. So let's go visit here. We did conveniently put a few extra train stations here just in case. I do have a battery request. Okay. Probably should increase the battery request, to be honest. But we'll get there. Someday this is going to have a copper drop off too. Okay, so what does it take for a uranium fuel cell is, oh, it's lead. Now that's different. Okay, so we actually have lead here in spades. Well, why don't we take the nuclear, this will be our nuclear reprocessing area, because eventually we're going to get reprocessing fuel. We should probably do a little bit of Kvorax too. So let's set up some Kvorax processing here. I kind of like the idea of one machine feeding the next, So let's try this. We're just going to do a daisy chain. And then we need to take in some of this as well. And then what do we do? So the Kvorax process will take 40 uranium-235, which is the good stuff. 5 uranium-238. So it still has a little trickle of 238 that we're going to have to deal with. But by conga lining these machines like this, I think we can get away with it. And then we only have to output 1. Okay, let's do this. Don't know if this is a good idea. I've never tried anything, never seen anybody do this, but it sounds fun. So then we're gonna have a stack inserter here. Let's feed in what we've got. We need a splitter here. Let's switch this to our power line 1. Let's go with 2. Okay. And you're just gonna feed in like this. I can conga line a few of these. Whoops, I don't want... Well, it's just one stack at a time. Okay, so they're all going now. Good. Then we need to do something with the output here. And this also needs to be merged back in. So maybe combine the two. Or well, can we do filtered stack insert? Okay, we can do a couple of these. So we're just going to do a standard filter for the U238. And that can just be pushed onto this line, but it needs to be merged. Well, actually, let's just merge. We'll just take everything off. And then we're going to merge this line to the main line. So this is going to become a much, much richer line. And we'll filter the good stuff. Wait a sec. Okay, we need to clear out the garbage here. Okay, and then this goes... We'll get that. We'll go into a filter inserter here. That is going to be input priority to the... Yeah. And then this guy... I mean, let's just dump what I've got here. Okay, now we got the conga line going. Huh. Well, this is definitely a different way to do it. Don't know if it's a good way, but it's probably not a bad way. Let's go ahead and do this. Hang on. We're going to extend this out further because I'm going to make the fuel cells here. And input priority to the left. Should only need one machine to make the fuel cells. Probably. Fuel cells are not something we need tons of. And then we'll need to get some lead in here, which we'll just take from across the way. Plutonium processing. Nice. Okie doke. This is lead, right? Let's actually do this a little further down. We're gonna bring it right here, and we'll bring it right beside its neighbor. Okay. Build you across. Let's go on the belt so we can move it a little bit faster. Speed while we're doing this. And we will have lead, and then the fuel cells. I think we're just gonna have a small train wagon for those. Single wide wagon, yeah. This should do. And we need an output here as well. The output will be to a belt. Perfect. Now this is gonna package these up, so you know, it's tempting to not actually package these up because we really don't need a lot of these. So even 5 stacks is quite a bit. Oopsie daisies. I done did a goof here. Let's take the fuel cells out, and then this guy needs to go inside. There we go. That's better. The conga line is not working. Why not? That guy needs more input, okay. Let's just seed these guys again. $38's not quite enough. What if we did this? Did a stack inserter just for green? Glowy green. Nope. Problem is the output's full. Let's see why this isn't working. So your output is full. So if I stick that in there, the problem is this output is full. And it had no room there, so we need slow inserters here. That will help a little bit. Just put these on the belt for now. I think these fuel cells, they seem to be more reasonable than we had previously. So let's... Okay. Looks fine. So I think we are going to cargo crate these then after all. Yeah, let's get rid of these trees. So let's see, this will be uranium fuel exchange. So we want the spent fuel to make it here. I don't know what we're gonna do with that yet. It's probably gonna be an input ore or something. Okay. We're gonna need cargo containers. I guess, One thing though we don't know is what the ratio is to the spent fuel. Well, must be the same, right? Hang on, let's get some containerizers here. And honestly, we can put you right here. Well, no, let's do it 2 off. So you're gonna do nuclear fuel rods. Load, 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 load. Let's get research speed. Inserter bonus, sure. Plutonium nuclear power, okay. Nuclear breeding. Sounds like a Kvorax type of process. Jet engines. You know, let's see what that's about. Okay, we're gonna put in empty containers here and here. We'll stack in and out. Well, it doesn't matter. So we'll just do a fast in and out. Wait, are these not nuclear fuel? Uranium fuel cells. So let's change this to uranium fuel cells. Okay, that's better. The conga line is failing though, so let's... I think the way to solve this is we're gonna put a dedicated filter inserter for the spent fuels. So, or the 238, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's the one and only one that can be a blue. So we got 3 more we can start. Let's start the first one. I'm guessing it didn't start because we had too much stuff. So everything except for this one's going. There we go. Let's replace these guys with slower ones too. And I'm gonna deliberately override the stack size to just 1. So it's gonna be 1 slow. So that should hopefully avoid clogging up too much things. Okay. Well, we're sure making a lot of these uranium fuel cells. Okay, next time, the 4-axis is still not working right. Fundamentally, it's because the outputs are not getting done quickly enough. It's partially because we already have a... Oh, wait a sec. I'm going to clear out the inputs. Okay, they're reasonable levels now. Now, let's go dump this all at the science, because that's a good spot to dump all those. And all those uranium fuel cells, we're gonna have to figure out how to use them. Good. I have a feeling nuclear is going to be different. Do we have the nuclear reactor yet? We forgot to pick up reactors when we were in town. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to drop ship reactors. I'm gonna have 4 of them sent here somewhere, and we'll go from there. Oh, they're stack size 10 now. That's a much more reasonable stack size. The stack size used to be like 50. So let's see. We'll go up to 10. They consume a ton of resources, but we'll have 4 already, and hopefully the rest will be shipped soon. I'm gonna wait until these are actually shipped. This may be more reactors than we need for the entire game, but I have a feeling that nuclear is a little bit more balanced here. But I'm gonna end this episode for now. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have. I appreciate all you do, and thanks for everything. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We'll see you then. Bye bye.